This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Et on peut jouer. Salut tout le monde, c'est Megara. On se retrouve aujourd'hui pour ce premier épisode sur The Stanley Parable. Donc let's play, pas vraiment let's play sera let's play abrégé, comme vous avez l'habitude avec Terraria. Ah, on peut rien faire. Non, on peut juste se déplacer.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bon bah, direction la salle de réunion.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Traverser celle de gauche? Si j'ai pas envie. Je peux traverser celle de droite aussi.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ok. Ouais, ok. Le narrateur qui... Ok. Bon, on va avancer.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing
What?
room, and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Ouais, mais non. Moi, je veux pas le truc en français. Enfin, je veux le truc en français, pas en anglais.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Bah, ici j'ai pas envie. C'est quoi ça? Ah, on peut appuyer. Oh. Ok, là on respecte pas du tout ce que le narrateur nous a dit.
He didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Vers la gauche. Et si je passe par là? C'est fermé. C'est fermé. En fait, le narrateur il veut tout le temps avoir raison. Mais comme vous voyez, donc il y a plein de possibilités. Là,
Oh no.
Oh putain.
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
Il est sérieux, le mec il m'a fait flipper.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, un camion. Ok. Un joli petit camion. On peut descendre l'escalier. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Si c'est que cette merde.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
What?
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
Ah merde.
Okay. From the top.
Non. Quel enculé. Bon, je pense que vous avez à peu près compris le principe du jeu. Ça va être comme ça tout le jeu. En fait, on va se balader. Quel enculé. Bon, ça va être comme
All
ça
of
tout.
his co-workers were gone.
Oh
What
putain.
could it mean?
Ça va être comme ça tout le jeu.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bon, cette fois-ci, on va voir. On va voir si on va suivre ses conseils.
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
Wait, what? No, no, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
C'est quoi?
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then. It's an adventure.
Oh putain.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Ok.
Caught between a brush and a painted sky.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
De quoi? Non! Il est sérieux! Mais il me coupe en plein. Non!
So lost within the hopes of a wandering mind. Though
Et du coup, encore une fois, c'est...
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Quoi? Oh là là!
waves we rode, the tales we told, who'd known that they would lead us.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
C'est quoi ces tableaux? Les mecs, ils ont photographié de la nature, c'est... What? Ça n'a aucun sens. Attendez, cette scène n'a aucun sens. On vient de là. Et on passe... là?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our
Oh là là, mais
steps.
qu'est-ce que c'est que ce narrateur hein, tout pourri? Ça a encore changé?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Bah,
We
non.
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time.
Non, non,
I
non, non,
have
non.
to restart.
Non. Ah, putain!
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Bon, allez, on va...
Follow the line. How simple is that?
Allez, on va la suivre, la ligne. On va faire un premier voyage en suivant la ligne.
To right now, we've waited for this moment all our lives. 'Cause it all makes sense when we take it back to the age of innocence. Come with me, my friends, let us take it back to the age.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Ok. J'espère que ça ira avec les droits d'auteur. Hein.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, This fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Ça a aucun sens. C'est une plante. Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Bon, on va quand même. Attendez, c'était là. Quand même bien la regarder. Je suis sûr qu'à un moment il va nous dire que c'était quelle plante déjà. Putain, ce truc de ouf. C'est
Wait,
encore.
what? We're back at the office?
What?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Putain.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't
Oh
take this
no!
anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Putain.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Age of innocence.
Oh, no, not you
Oh, no.
again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Ok.
Makes sense.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a
Mais
minute.
sérieux?
Okay, so I know that each door has
Est-ce
to
qu'il arrête de
lead
marcher?
somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Connard.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? Well, in the meantime...
What? Attends, je lisais pas ce qu'il m'a écrit. Alors peut-être que...